What's happening, y'all? Lawrence Scorpio here, and today I just have some quick announcements. Even though it's like 10:03 p.m. in just the beginning of the night. Well, I have just a few announcements to make about some games and stuff that are coming out. Pardon me. God, I don't even know what I'm saying, but okay, so yeah. First up, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online is finally getting a, not one, but two, and I mean two DLCs. But they are going to be released, just released by the first DLC coming out this week. Well, I believe it's the week after this one. Okay, so the DLC is coming out for next week, which is the Finance and Felony DLC. Which is basically you and your organization. You basically get to just buy a headquarters, and you basically get to just keep your organization in there and the cars that you're just serving. Well, not really serving, but I have no idea what I'm saying. So yeah. So the Finance Felony DLC, and yes, you have to get to do the same thing you did in GTA 4: The Ballad of Gay Tony, drug dealing. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I made about somewhere close to about $100,000 just from doing those. And doing those in GTA 4: The Ballad of Gay Tony was a lot of fun. I love doing that in GTA 4: The Ballad of Gay Tony. Of which I'm wishing that, except that these so-called dance clubs, well, nightclubs, of which I am not one for dancing. I suck at dancing. But I am a good singer though, so if any of you guys want me to actually do some singing for you guys of a very, very popular song, then leave your suggestions in the comments section, and I'll see what I can do. And I even now have my phone back there charging for tomorrow, so that I can just. And by the way, speaking of my phone, I now have 544 followers on Twitter. So basically, just thank you guys so much for all the support, and especially to all you fellow subscribers out there that have been watching me since my start of the channel. So yeah, getting back to GTA 5. So the Finance and Felonies DLC is basically going to just be you and your organization, and you basically get to buy warehouses and headquarters so that your VIP can just stay there while you and maybe sometimes your VIP will get to do these missions. Which VIP missions are really, really like, and I mean a really good way of making money. And the highest amount of money that I ever got from those was like somewhere about $30,000, which is insane, an insane amount of money. But the highest amount of money that I've ever gotten from the online events is Hunt the Beast. I got about $30,000 from that, and while in criminal destruction, criminal damage, I got about $35,000. So if any of you guys if any of you guys need money, then do either those free mode events or just VIP missions, because they give you a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money. So the DLC coming up after this, of which, forgive me for going way off there, but that's all that I know so far of the first DLC. So the Tuesday after that is going to be the Cunning Stunt Academy. And as they always said, pain is worth any price. I cannot wait for the Cunning Stunt Academy, because this actually reminds me of Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. You know like those small little die-cast cars that you basically just play when you were like 5 or 6 or 7 years old, or maybe like 8, and you basically just play them on those little like Hot Wheels sets. Well, apart from the Hot Wheels DLC in Forza Motorsport 6, of which I covered that like some time back, the Cunning Stunt Academy and the Stunt Race DLC is going to actually allow you to create your very own stunt races. But me, I got plans for that, because, well, not to spoil it, but at least I don't mean to spoil it, but in this one scene of the I believe was the second or third Howls AcceleRacers. I believe it was probably like the second one or so. And this realm that they had to go through was called the Pipeline Realm. And they basically had to just go racing through these huge tubes just in space. It was absolutely awesome. That I'm gonna try and recreate. But I'm also wanted to recreate the water realm of which is basically them just racing in tunnels, actually tubes underneath the water. Which that was fucking insane. That was awesome. And I'm actually gonna try and recreate that. So if any of you guys have any ideas on what I should make for my own Hot Wheels, not really, but anyway, like GTA 5 Hot Wheels Stunt Track, like Hot Wheels Stunt Race Edition, then let me know once again down there. Now, alright, so that's just for the 2 DLCs. But not only that, but I also now have about 11 days left of school. It's coming to an end, but, excuse me, my hair is fucked up here, but anyway, at the same time, I'm actually upset that the school's coming to an end, because I have a lot of friends there that they are like part of my extended family. All my fucking fellow brothers, sisters, and especially all the students, teachers, and staff, they're all part of my family. And they're all part of my family, not up here, but in here. That's where most of these friendships and love mostly happen, is down in there, man. And also, there's actually been a lot of rumors about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare that's coming out at the end of this year, which I'm thinking of getting into it. So, by the way, if any of you guys want me to get into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, then let me know. And I'm also thinking of getting back into the Tom Clancy's The Division story mode. But since I believe that there will be some kind of Mad Max style expansion, let me know if you guys want me to do a Let's Play on Mad Max. Because I did play a lot of it before, and unfortunately I didn't record it. So I might record a lot of it though, just so that I could just keep you guys entertained and stuff. Because that's the main reason I do this, is to just put smiles on your faces, especially when you're like coming home from such a shitty day of work or especially a shitty day at school, and you're just like sad and down and all that. Pardon my language there, but anyway, if you're ever like feeling like sad or lonely or just pissed off or anything, you just hop on over. You just hop on over to my channel, and you basically just listen to me just kind of acting like stupid and just like an absolute nerd. It's mainly because of my autism, because I'm so extremely smart. And basically just listening to me just be so stupid that y'all have no idea what exactly is going on with me. Not that I wanted to begin any offenses though. So yeah, and also there's actually a friend of mine in school who goes by Zach Henderson, and if you're watching this, Zach Henderson, then big thumbs up to you. He mentioned so-called Battlefield 1, which I've never heard of that. But actually I wanted to get into it, because if any of you guys, actually, if any of you guys want me to get into Battlefield 1, because I love World War 1. And as I know, World War 1 was the beginning of the true fighter planes, including the most famous of them all. It is the Sopwith Camel. That thing was credited for shooting down 1,294 enemy aircraft, more than any other more than any other Allied fighter of the war. And I cannot wait to get my hands on the fucking Sopwith Camel, because that thing is one of the most legendary World War I fighter planes of all time, along with the Boeing P-12, I believe. Wasn't it the Boeing P-12? Because I believe it was the Boeing P-12. Of which, also the time that William Edward Boeing, of which he was the founder of it, William Edward Boeing, just designed these aircraft specifically for one purpose, World War I. And they succeeded, along with Britain's great Sopwith Camel. And together, the British and the Americans, I believe, they fought like the Soviets, maybe? But I don't really remember. But I'm hoping that Battlefield 1 will have that. So to all you guys out there that are actually making Battlefield 1, then please add a lot of stuff in there, including like the actual planes that we can fly, cars that we can that we can drive, and just everything that we could use, including like trucks, tanks, and like ships and all that shit, especially cruisers, as in like big armored, like armed cruiser ships. Please add those, make them drivable, especially with the I don't think they had aircraft carriers back then. Did they have aircraft carriers back in World War II? Because I don't think they did, but aircraft carriers, I don't think came around until about like like World War II. But hopefully Battlefield 1 will be like that. So, and there's also been a lot of rumors going on about a bunch of games that are coming out. And speaking of which, Fallout 4 recently just got actually its first 2 new DLCs, which I can't remember. Well, to my knowledge, the first one's called the Automatron DLC, of which I'm actually wanting to get into that. So, by the way, if any of you guys want me to actually get into Fallout 4, then even though I've progressed over it so much, then let me know, and I'll do my best to get it on. And I'm also planning to do Far Cry Primal for my channel, even though I progress so fast in Far Cry Primal. If any of you guys want me to do Far Cry Primal, then let me know once again down there in the comments. And so that, I think, apparently is the last bit of information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, or in this case tonight. So I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. So alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, then do not forget to just punch the like button and let me know in the comment section down below right there. And if you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe for more, and I will see y'all in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and happy trails to y'all.